weary man, struggling up a hillside. On his back he carried a heavy load, a crown of thorns was placed on his head, and his face was all covered in blood. My heart became so heavy when I viewed this awful sight, and I thought, oh, how cruel can they be? So I ran up the hillside to help this lonely man who had fallen to the ground ahead of me. I said, friend, can I help you with the burdens that you bear? The blood stain I would freely wipe away. Then I saw the burden that he struggled to carry, and I knew he carried it for me. I saw it was my sin that had brought him to the ground, and I knew he carried it for me. My sins had placed the crown of thorns on his head, and he said, I'm doing this for thee. I need your prayers this morning, and we will shortly bring our little service to a close. We're just trying to serve God the best that we know how. Because I don't know how that this world gets by without the Lord on their bond. I don't know how that this world can handle the things of life. Because we know that it's a constant battle. Things get out of control quickly. Just when we think we've got a grip on things, it gets out of control. And our arms are just not long enough to reach out there and to grab our family and to hold them and keep them safe and secure. We can't take care of ourselves, let alone reach out there to somebody else. As hard as we try, as hard as we want to. But if you want to pray that God will bless me and give me just a few words to say, because I believe that we are to comfort one another with the words of God. We're to comfort one another with the encouragement, the love, and the mercy that we find here. And I know how many times that I found that comfort when I thought I was alone and there was no help, and the comfort would come. And when I would let the worries of the world almost make me panic sometimes, Larry.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm thinking about my loved ones, my children and my grandchildren, I can almost listen how many times when I wake up in the night that I can let those worries just tear me down. Listen, but I'm glad that I know a man. Listen, how many times did we see him? Listen, when the waves of trouble and the sea would begin to rock this man, listen, he would just let his calm come out and go over the raging waters. Listen, you know one of the old songs, old writer wrote thousands years ago that listen, he said they that make their living down in the deep waters. Listen, Ronnie says they that toil in the deep waters in their boats, and they make their living there. They know the works of God because they see when the storms rise up and their boats lifted up into the heavens, it seems like, and then it crashes down into hell. Listen, and it says they when they get scared and they call on the Lord, listen, and God comes and delivers them. Listen to their haven poured. Listen, and they know there's a God today. But I know that there's a God. Listen, how many times that He's delivered me to my safety. Listen, why? Oh God, and I'm glad that I have that to lean on. Listen, time and time again, you know, you think that the Lord would get weary. Listen, of hearing my cries over and over. But oh God, listen, I woke up one time last night. I tossed a little bit, as I usually do. Maybe as I get older, listen, I don't sleep the sound as I used to. But oh Lord, but I laid there, listen, and I began to pray a little bit. You know what says? I said, Lord, would you bless my children? Would you bless my grandchildren? Listen, and you know what? One prayer led to another, didn't it? Oh God, I began to call you all by name. Lord, just visit them. God, let them be safe this night. You know what? I read where, and I see myself weak like this. Listen. Why I can read why how the Lord listen, you just read a few chapters of Mark here, and he goes from miracles and blessings to unbelief to miracles and blessings and right back to unbelief. Listen, oh God, why my Lord, listen, when the crowds came together, He'd have compassion, wouldn't He? He'd see, listen, He didn't see a bunch of sinners, He seen a bunch of lost sheep that are seeking. That's the way we need to look at this world here. I'm just little lost sheep seeking something. Oh God, and you know, and one time He said, He told them, he'd been teaching, and He said, let's get in this boat and go across. Listen. And you know what? If you'll read there, he just kind of goes in the boat now, and just around that little Sea of Galilee, I think it was, and just around the edges there, from one port to another. And oh God, when he got done working there, and they got in the boat, and they started across to another port, and that's when the Bible says the storm came, listen, and scared him to death, but he was sound asleep down in, listen, on a little pillow down there. And you know what? There wasn't some nice passenger ship that he was in. He wasn't in a bed there. Listen, it was just an old boat, and you know what? And probably just no fishing boat is all that it was. And he just found him a little space and grabbed him a pillow down in the hole. Listen, and got comfortable and went to sleep. And when they got scared, listen, they woke him up and said, they pretty much said, do something. We're going to die here. And all that he did, listen, he just said, peace be still to the wind, and a great calm came. You talk about, listen, he's got us right here. I know we've got trouble, but someday, listen, I'm going to hear him say, peace be still, and all those troubles are going to go away. Listen, he's going to wipe my tear one last time. Aren't you glad that's the way that it is? I wish this world, listen, could get a little taste of that peace. I wish this world could just feel that calm one time. You know what? This little building would be full if they knew what was waiting with my Lord. I know that all around us there's sickness, there's hungry, there's poor today, and there's those that can't get out. Listen, and you know what? Could be me tomorrow. There's one thing I know today, and that as long as I keep my eyes, listen, a little higher than these troubles here, listen, I'm going to be alright. Ain't no wonder those Hebrew boys looking at the fire, and listen, ain't no wonder they said, yes, God can deliver us. But if he don't today, that's alright. He's still my God today. Listen, my Lord, he was in the storm, wasn't he? My Lord, he was in the fire with them. He didn't put the fire out. He went in the fire with them. Oh, God. How many times has he gone in the fire with me? You know what? When I was praying last night, listen, about all the worries here. I just, Brandon, when I turned it over to his hand, I just went to sleep. Listen, I just said, Lord, here it is, God. Oh, God. Oh, I know that we got such a long prayer list for just so few people. But my Lord, he's got them all. Listen, he's got our prayer list. He's got that little church's prayer list. He's got that church's prayer list. Oh, God. Listen, and they're not long to him, Larry. You know what? We write them down. Listen, because we can't remember all the names. But you know what? My Lord knows what we stand in need of. You know what? You know what, sis? He not only knows your boy's name, he can count the very hair on his head. Oh, my Lord, listen, he knows my my thoughts. He gives me my breath, one at a time. Listen, and so when He decides and you've done enough, and you've spent enough time, come on up a little bit higher. Listen, I'll be ready to go. Listen, let's get us a song, and we'll close it out. You know why? I just want to say why that our church doors here, they're always open. Listen, we want everybody. Why? To get a little taste of the Lord. Maybe, you know what? Ain't no wonder that woman said, Lord, I may not be one of your children, but even the dogs eat of the crumbs of some. You know what? When I was lost, ruined and undone, I got a little taste of crumb one time, and I knew I wanted more. I needed more of that. Oh, God, I love, listen, to scatter crumbs all over this neighborhood. Our church doors is open here. You know what? This church can't save anybody. Why? But it's a home for those, listen, that feel like that God forgive them. If you want to make this church your home, we'll receive you. Oh, God, I love what He's done for us. I'm thankful for this little home that He's given us here. How good He's been to us. At the Master's feet, and then I'll bow down. We haven't earned one blessing. All nations